I know I picked the right man. The other day, my husband went to the gym, and on the way back from the gym, he was like, hey, I'm going to stop at the store to get some beef. Do you need any? I'm on my period, so I was like, no, I just, like, don't really feel...
One of the things I find absolutely fascinating about TikTok and everything online is the absolute ridiculousness of it all. This woman just got online and told at least, how many comments we got here? We have 1.1 million likes on this. Almost 4,000 comments. This woman told the internet, the entire globe of nearly 8 billion people, that she just had her period. And over 1 million people liked it. People getting online and talking about your period and things that your husband does because you're depressed. Let's finish this thing. We're barely into it. But my God, your period. Come on, lady.
Good. Like, if you could try to hurry back, that'd be cool. He's like, yeah, I'm literally just getting beef. I'm like, okay, sure. So an hour goes by. He's still not home. I'm tracking him. He's literally in the middle of the grocery store.
You're tracking him. This woman has a tracker on her husband, on his phone. I'm literally tracking him. He's literally in the middle of the grocery store. This woman has her husband's location pinpointed to this cereal aisle.
I'm like in such a bad mood at this point, and only because when I'm in the middle of my period, I have
period. Mention number 2.
Like one day that I just have a really bad migraine, and this was that day. Anyways, he gets home. I see on our cameras that he only has one bag, so I'm just...
You saw on your cameras, you had him pinpointed in the grocery store, tracking him, and now you're looking on your cameras, which I assume is at your doorstep or your driveway, that he has one bag. We're a third of the way through this video.
Like, annoyed. I'm like, oh
and you're annoyed because he's got one bag. Where the fuck is this going?
my gosh, he really just took like an hour just to get beef.
He took an hour just to get beef. Probably about how long it took you to take his beef.
Inside, of course, I'm like pouting, but he doesn't notice. Kind of just like fiddling around
Now you're pouting, but he doesn't notice.
in the kitchen, and he's not unbagging his beef to put in the fridge, so I go to take his beef and put it in the fridge for him. And I open the bag. There's no beef. But what there is 3 boxes, 3 different brands of tampons. I'm like, what's this? He said, oh, I decided not to get beef, but I noticed that you were out of tampons, so I went into the tampon aisle, and I was trying to figure out which...
File this under shit that never happened. Your husband went to the store to buy beef. You tracked him to that aisle. He came home, and you saw on your surveillance cameras that he had one bag. You opened those bags. There was no beef, but 3 boxes of tampons. File this under go fuck yourself. This never happened.
Tampons don't have hard metals in it because they're so toxic for you. Meanwhile, like, I've not spoken to him about like all the toxic stuff that they're finding in tampons. Like, he found out this information on his own, and that's the reason that he took so long, because he was
No, he didn't.
standing in the middle of the tampon aisle trying to research what tampons don't have toxic metals in them. So he ended up coming home with 3 different brands of tampons so I could have my pick. Like,
He did not. He did not.
that is a good man.
That's an imaginary man. That is a fake man. And you are a fake Julia Roberts.
If you ever hear one of these sentences ever come out of a man's mouth, you better start running before you...
Oh shit. Ladies, pay attention. Pay attention, ladies. We're about to hear words that should make you running.
You even knew how to crawl. And these are all sentences, if you do ever hear it come out of a man's mouth, you better believe it. A lot of the times it's going to be hard to tell if a man is being truthful or not, but...
Okay, so you cannot believe know whether it's truthful or not, but if you do hear it, start running. By the way, why do you all make videos when you're putting on your makeup? That's not a new thing. That's been going on for years now. I've never understood it. Ladies, tell me why. Why do you make videos when you're putting on your makeup?
I promise you, if he does tell you one of these things, it's not coming out of flattery, he actually means it. If he ever tells you you're out of his league, believe him.
Yeah, believe him. You're out of my league. Okay, fine.
Are. I just don't want to hurt you. He's gonna hurt you, and he already knows it. Think what you want. Okay, I will. Anytime a guy says think what you want, he's only saying that because he knows that he just got caught doing something he shouldn't be doing.
Listen, when a guy says think what you want, it means because you're delusional and he doesn't want to argue with you, and there's absolutely no way he could or would ever convince you that anything else to believe is possible. When he says believe what you want, he fucking gave up on you. So yeah, at that point, listen to him. Believe what you want. I don't care. That's what he's telling you. You're so irrational and delusional, he doesn't want to hear it anymore. Believe what you want. Yeah.
Trying to play a little mind trick and gaslight you and just say,
that's not a mind trick. That's not a gaslight. The mind trick, the gaslight, is when he says, this happened, you don't agree, or you confront him about it, but it's the truth, and he says, okay, believe what you want, and then you saying, you're gaslighting me, that's gaslighting, lady. He's not telling you, believe what you want, because he's gaslighting you. He's telling you the truth. First of all, you didn't believe him, and he says, I'm not going to argue with you. Believe what you want, and that's gaslighting. Lady. Actually, let me say guys. Speak your mind. Be stoic. Hold your ground. Just be honest, and tell the woman the truth. If she doesn't believe it, tell her believe what you want. And then fucking turn around and walk away and let her do whatever the fuck she wants with that information.
Same thing what you want. Make you think you're crazy. My ex is crazy, or even worse, all of my exes are crazy. That one is definitely a little bit more situational because of course some women can definitely be.
Something tells me that all of her exes are crazy. Just ask her. She'll tell you.
Crazy. But if he's saying that every single one of his exes are crazy, it's giving the call is coming from inside the house. You have to be the crazy one. Like,
the call's coming from inside the... She's here telling you that guys will gaslight you, guys are lying to you, guys are crazy, don't believe them, and then she's going to tell you that the call's coming from inside the house. God, stop snitching on yourself. Come on, Pippi Longstockings. Come on, you can do better.
Come on, Jake. Don't act like you have never punched a hole in the wall whenever your teenage hormones were going through and you got in a fight with your first girlfriend.
I want to know the guy's name. What's his name? Sarah Bisbee? Sarah, what's his name?
I'm running out of time, but I saved the best ones for last, so go to part 2.
Of course there's a part 2. There's always... Can you also give us the link to your dating your dating site? I want to know, where can I sign up to learn all the secrets about how to date guys? The call's coming from inside the house. By the way, relationships, dating advice, relationship advice. Whoever gave 23-year-old women the keys to the dating castle? Oh my God. Somebody tell me, who is this chick? All right, so this one's actually not so bad. Just under 1 million people like this thing. Somebody tell me about Sarah Bisbee. Oh, tell me, how long has she been married? This is so fun for me. She says, run. none of these women will ever give you a reason to stay. You know why? Because they don't make any money on it. They don't get monetized for telling you how to find a guy, or what to do to make him happy. They always tell you how to run or when to run. Oh, Sarah, you are pissing in the dating pool.